You probably can't read that, but Who Dares Wins 2. I don't like the first one as much. So here we go again. Got a few video renders that are a bit stuck, waiting for the old geezers to sort that out, but it's not exactly high priority for them. Yes, I would rather be playing these games from tape, but it's not really going to happen at the moment. There's too much stuff on here at the moment. So I was like, yeah, I mean I can render some stuff, but for technical reasons I won't go into, I need all the render slots free. Doing some very complicated scenes with Michelle Trachtenberg at the moment. Very complicated. No nudity. Well, actually, could have played Ikari Warriors. You thought I was going to say Ikari there, innit? Do 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 do. Funny thing is, I can't remember if my mate had this on his Amstrad. If you'd asked me 5 years ago, I probably would have told you straight away. But I can't actually remember now. I do know what the Amstrad version's like. It's flip screen. The flip screen is never better than a scrolling screen. But yeah, it looks very similar on both. And you're not going to be recording the title music to this game on any CD or anything. No, I'm not drinking beer. It's cider. We had that conversation. So yeah, because my other YouTube channel is dead, you know what that one is. Something strange happened with that. Look, I'm having a smoke, alright? It's a typical thing for me. I made this quite brilliant video of the star from my AI movie rollerblading, although I wanted roller skating and didn't know what roller skates really were. Did know what rollerblades were. In 1980s Miami, in a swimming costume, preferably two-piece. And I think what happened, although I couldn't really verify this, but according to Google, not YouTube, Google I'm talking, someone on 4chan posted that, actually, posted a link to that video. It went absolutely ballistic. I think the most I was getting was like just under 2,000 views at the time. That video got about 60,000 views. Yeah, 60,000 views in less than a week. It was doing like 10,000 views a day at one point. And from the first moment they posted on there. So I don't really know what that means. I couldn't actually find the link in 4chan. I'm not going to say anything about 4chan because isn't that like where Anonymous came from? Yeah. So yeah, lovely people at 4chan. But then, in typical YouTube fashion, it didn't support any of my other videos at all. The channel got dropped like a fucking lead shit in the bottom of the toilet bowl. And I posted a video on there, said like important channel update, and only 41 people watched it. Even though I got like 630 subscribers on there. It don't make any difference, really. It's just like So it just goes to prove there's loads of channels doing all sorts of different things, and if YouTube algorithm actually fucking worked, they could tell the difference between Patreon prick Wikipedia wanker shit that clogs up YouTube on every subject, and you know, a lot more people would be happy with YouTube. But I am still smoking, so I'm not waffling, because I can't play this game while smoking. So yeah, I'm in a weird position now where I don't really feel like making any of those videos anymore, which leaves me with a lot of time to work on my movie projects, proper movies. However, they're very difficult. When I make a music video, you don't really need that much consistency. Doesn't matter if they're wearing slightly different clothes or the hairstyle is different, or just shit like that. Or they have 6 fingers on the hand. Yeah, you know, bollocks like that. It's typical stuff. Nearly finished, don't worry. Let's loosen up the old muscles with a bit of the old supermarket dry cider, which I believe is 10p more for 4, so 2.5p more per can than the lager I get from Sainsbury's. Also, I think I've done something to my jawbone. But anyway, so and because I'm working on my movie projects, they are more complex, so they take longer to produce the clips. And on top of that, probably 3/4 of the time I spent on there, I was actually like, this would make a great music video, but I just can't be bothered anymore. I made a female Robocop video, that was alright. I made all sorts of videos on there, all sorts of different things, something for everyone. By the end I thought to myself, I've already got one dead channel, I didn't really want 2. And it's a massive fucking effort to edit the videos together in Camtasia. So it's even more effort than the effort I was putting in when I was pushing out fucking 10 hours of real hardware gaming videos on Mad Commodore a week, 10 hours. So you know, I guess that's why I'm on the C64 again. And like I said, I'm waiting for the devs to clear the render queues at the moment. I mean, I could soldier on with 60% capacity, but I don't really feel like it. I'm doing experimental stuff, and so I'm testing out different bits of code, and this is a pain in the arse if you can only do 3 instead of 5 videos at a time to test things. So, because it takes the same amount of time to do 3 videos as 5 as 1. So, that's really what's going on there. I don't play games by myself. It's like drinking, see? You're here, you're watching this, so therefore I'm not drinking by myself. I'm not smoking by myself, although I do that. I'm not playing games by myself. I think that's really the difference. Well, it didn't feel like I had any spare time to play the games. It didn't really matter anyway. So, yeah, look, there's still a bit left. Look, don't moan. Looking quite good on the camera, actually. Oh, and the camera does just under 70 minutes of recording per charge. And the battery takes about 2 hours to charge. So, it's annoying, highly annoying. When I first got the camera, it was 105 minutes and the same 2 hours to charge the battery, so nothing I can really do about that. So, but But hey, I do enjoy playing C64 games that I enjoyed playing in the past. Now the other thing you're thinking is, why doesn't he swear anywhere near as much? Because I'm not playing the, the shit games that Patreon pricks tell you are brilliant. That's why, basically. That's a good start. Always a good start. The brown shirts, Mussolini's men. No, I don't know which. So I'm the Red Army. So, although I don't believe Russian soldiers actually wore red. You stay there, mate. So I ain't got any cheats on at the moment. That's how I used to do it back then. Back then, you just line up slightly above the thing. Alright, pay attention to the bloke throwing the fucking grenades, I guess. This is quite an impressive game because your shots can get blocked by the trees. But they don't get blocked by the leaves of the trees. So, some quite complex 3D collision detection game. Well, isometric, I suppose. Which is 3D in the 8-bit world, really. You can't tell me the screenshots of Elite look better. Where I rescued him. Ooh, get out of the way of that thing. Plus having the SD to IC is so easy to just say, oh, I fancy a go of Popeye now, and just load it up. Although I think it was Son of Blacker, the last one I did. No, actually it wasn't. What was the first game I played? Son of Blacker was the other one. Then I played a few more games and I talked about the Z80 thing again. Won't be talking about that again. I mean, if you love flip screen games, the Amstrad is a fine computer, mate. Fine! You get two in it. Ooh, it's so iffy. Ah! He shot me in the leg and I died. What's my name? Achilles? Do 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 do. I've got your fucking spaghetti right here, mate. Come here. I've got your calzone right here, you little brown shirt cunts. Yeah, I think it's a brilliant game. There's nothing wrong with Commodore on the C64, don't get me wrong. But, God, how they're not fucking heat seeking or whatever. Bollocks, mate. That's bullshit. How can they track me when I'm moving? What a cunt. Hey, I never said I was going to, complete any of these games. I think we're on the wrong side, actually. Yeah, we are on the wrong... Ah! God damn it. Yeah, I'm no Clint Eastwood with this rifle, I must admit. There's no good, the bad and the ugly style shooting the rope. Pope on a rope. I never understood what that was. It means yeah, I suppose maybe I'm not really in the mood to play this, but I do like playing it, so I'm not in the zone or anything. Ooh. The old double things, that's always a problem, that is. Maybe I should be a bit more strategic with the old ding-dings. Stroke grenades. I used to be able to do this section really easily and just zoom through it, but you've got to remember I've not really been playing these games for a while. So I rescued him, and that's important. Ah! Oh, fucking, I'm a bomb magnet today. Oh, bollocks. Obviously I haven't had enough cider yet, so what else can we play? So yeah, I mean, That's the only reason why there's not really a swear-a-thon as much as it was before. Obviously, I'm not fucking 5 years old, and I don't run a family-friendly YouTube channel. Never have. So even in like my gameplay videos from like 15 years ago, there'll be comments in there that are highly not safe for work if you were to read them out loud in the office. Although I find that term a bit misleading, because if you worked in, worked in a garage, you know, where they fix the cars, not like a petrol garage where you fill up. Yeah, I think in that case, all sorts of things would be like safe for work that technically is not safe for anyway. You know what I'm talking about. Master of the ding dings. What is this, master? And why is there a D on the end? No, master. I've never heard of masters. It says editor boot all kind of, probably not going to work. Oh yeah, in one of the videos I just did, I think it was yesterday, I did mention I was going to play Action Biker actually, so that's, let's hope they're in the right direction. There we go, Mastertronique, Sonique, that was a singer, she was but ugly though. So I kind of split stuff up by year, so let's have a look at the early years. I had BMX Racers, didn't I? And why are they all out of fucking... They're all upside down. I don't know which is version 2 of BMX Racers, you see, that's a problem there. I don't want to play the version I actually had. Oh god, it's a PRG, isn't it? Of course, we're in a D81. So that was BMX Racers Plus. Let's hope that is actually the improved version, rather than the Plus being for some feature that the Cena's put on there, on the CSDB crap. Don't know where I got most of this stuff. I couldn't read that. So now that everything's changed, we'll know and know. I think this is the version I had, looks the same, this bit. No, actually this is the other better version. Char scroll, do 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 do. So this is obviously a second version. There's no reason why you... One life. It's like that other game I was playing just now. Let's play some Last V8. I mean, we have got an arcade quality joystick here in mint condition, apart from one of the fire buttons. So, I just done it again, didn't I? No. There we go. 1. Well, I pressed the 8 key, you bastard. What's going on now? I'm not pressing these keys. Have I got the fucking rapid fire on again? No, that's not the fire button, that's me. Ooh, do. So I can see the advantage of something where they're all on a cartridge and you just immediately end up like with a directory to click on stuff to play. But at the end of the day, it's no more reliable for loading, you know, games like Firestarter. The Eidolon is another one, it's a bit tricky. Obviously little computer people, You need a 154 and Ultimate if you want to play that, and I don't really need a £150 piece of shit to play a game that I could buy off eBay probably for like 15-20 quid. So we was in 84, but actually Last V8 is a mad game, so that doesn't make any sense. Actually that's the point. I didn't see mad there, so Mad Commodore plays mad games. Yeah, something funny going on here. Oh well, probably broken a small bone in there, probably get sepsis and fucking die. I don't know why I didn't put the full stops on there. And what was that game? There was another Ice Palace game. Elite did it, I think. There you go, Last V8, mate. Still laugh when I watch the Amstrad Last V8 review, especially the version I had. A version of the video I recorded, because I edited a few bits out of that. I did think about playing the Eidolon, and in this sort of setting, late at night. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. There's no traffic on the road, nothing, you can't hear anything, dead silent. You get your fucking throat slit and no one would notice. Probably does happen. That's how it is, mate. But I couldn't find an original copy, so therefore I don't have the manual. I think it's quite important if you're playing something like the Eidolon. For something like Law of the West, it's nice to have that massive A3 fold out thing, because it's got loads of nice artwork on it. I do have like at least one that's in mint condition, so so I did say I might play Ikari Warriors. Well, actually I said Ikari Warriors, but trying to think, might have a go at Mikie. You know, we're already up to like 23 minutes, and all I've done is have a few goes of like something, and this music's nice. I believe it's from Dominator. No, Driller. You know, the Freescape game. Yeah, I don't really need any cheese. I did actually like the loading screen on this. It's really the car that looks shit. If you remove the car like that, everything else looks good. Like this bit here. Skeleton on the road, and the road looks like something out of Coronation Street. That's why it's a bit weird. Can't read that anymore. Tim something or other. That's obviously who done the title page, and this was one of those games where I bought it and I was like, game's a bit shit, but the music is fantastic, so I did load it up many times. Be grateful you've got a 6581 channel, mate. Like I said, I'm not reviewing these games or whatever. Actually, I wonder where the Wild Bunch is. Might watch the intro to that again. I don't like the game. Don't like the game at all. So you got to point the joystick, well, push the joystick in the direction you want the car to go. So really, instead of pressing back to brake, because the brakes are like 1930s quality on this piece of shit. I should have pressed down and back. Yeah, we used to do the silly voices back then. This game is quite brutal because there's no like map or anything. You can't see what's coming ahead in the road. There's no indication. That's why it's so terrible. Maybe we should have been playing Action Biker after all. I wouldn't say it's a frustrating game though, because all I have to do is load it up and do this. Press fire and just listen to the music and go so slow that you get to hear the whole tune or whatever. It's a classic. But I won't do that now. It's like the worst handling fucking car I've ever driven. I've driven some real pieces of shit actually. The controls are really bad too. It's like, this is like one of the worst games ever written, with one of the best bits of music on any computer, including like the Amiga Archimedes, Roland MT32 on the PC Special Wank. That's not a good sign. I don't think that's supposed to happen. What the hell's going on with all these things? Oh, that wasn't good. I wonder if there's something wrong with my C64. Ah, bollocks, the graphics have fixed themselves. We have to have another go in it. Nah, fucking hell, we put that hedge there, innit? What is it, a Ford Pinto? Fucking drive into a hedge and it explodes. Fuck's sake! Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Maybe I have a guy saying like Mikie. I don't know. I don't know actually. Maybe I played too many C64 games this week already. And I don't know. Is that joystick port 2? Yeah, good, good. Where's the early arcade games? Bullshit. There they are. I can't fucking see them because, well, for a start, why is the fucking brightness this low? There you go. Bit better. Let's have a look what's in the Atari soft directory. Battlezone. No, 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 no. Have I ever played that? I probably have played Defender on it. Galaxian is shit. Have a look at what's in this one then. There is a bit of duplication, but I couldn't be bothered to weed it out if I'm honest. I ain't played Hunchback II for a bit, so we played that then. That'll probably be the end after this one, I think. Well, actually, it is later than 2 o'clock. Actually, oof. Not that I have to get up or anything. It's just actually, has the heating gone off yet? Yeah, I didn't put the heating on yesterday just to see how cold the house would get, and I think it went down to about 9 degrees according to the digital thermometer, which is very boring for you. I know that, mate. I know it's very boring, but I don't really care about all those spastic retro gaming channels anymore, so it's a shit picture. Oh, crap. No! I need the torch for this. I don't know where the fucking H key is. H and reset. There we go. Do 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 do. Classic music, mate. Thank you. Come on, mate. Yeah, this bird is annoying. Crap. See, I'm wasting time. Although I don't know if there is actually a time limit on this shit. Oh, I'm surprised I managed to do that. Ah! See, if the bird wasn't there, he probably could go back, actually. Yeah, we've done all of them on that bit, so that's fine. Bob. Yeah, you're not going to believe me, but I'm blaming that on the reading glasses situation, actually, if you don't mind. So I'm doing terribly. We've lost way too many lives. Crap. Ooh. Doo-doo. You have to check out a long play, the arcade version of this, to see the situation, because this is apparently the last 5 levels of the arcade game that they couldn't squeeze into a fucking massive 64 kilobytes, motherfucker. Yeah, I couldn't make my mind up if I wanted to go for the rope there or not. I'm sure that Hunchback going on the cogs thing is brilliant, but I ain't got my reading glasses anymore, so we could go this way, I guess. It's easy enough game if you concentrate. I won't do that bit just yet, so on the camera, shit, oh well. Sucks to be you as the viewers then, doesn't it? Although you can have my eyesight if you want. I don't really. See, he's gonna come all the way over there. What a motherfucker. See, I didn't know that. Yeah, it is a nice effect. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to have another go. That was too short a go. Beep 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 beep. Nope. No, but it's fucking saved it. I didn't want it to save it, did I? Yeah, I can always reset the high scores anyway. Let's go over here. And by the time that fucking rope gets... You see, this is the thing, Manic Miner doesn't have these problems. Everything is timed perfectly for the first, like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 levels. You can go straight away. everything's timed perfectly for if you're like good at the game sort of thing. So I've already lost a life. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think there is a time limit, so this is a good game, but it's not really a full price game because there's only like 5 levels or whatever, or is it 6? It's not really enough. It's kind of like budget game really in terms of like how much gameplay you actually get for your fucking money sort of thing. Yeah, well, gonna have to wait. See, the timing's all wrong. Matthew Smith was a genius, and the C64 version does copy his thing perfectly, so you know, there is that. Should have gone in really. Yeah, well. Have to wait. So it is a nice game, there's just not enough of it. It should really have been like $4.99 or something, I reckon. So it's better than like a Mastertronic budget game sort of thing, obviously, but you know. I'm not sure actually how to, why is he stuck there? He gets stuck there. Ah, because that's the rope. Well, that's a bit fucked up then, isn't it, really? Tony Pomfret, you're fucked up, mate. Oh, I can't remember how to do it. Oh! No! The cannonballs. The squishy cannonballs. Ah, I can't really do anything with that, can I? Ah, man, I didn't know the cannonball come from there. Ah, bollocks. They come from the top, didn't they? So there we go. I'm a fucking genius until this bit. No! It's a classic, mate. That's fucking brilliant, that is. I'm not going to play the first Hunchback because one, because of the way the screen, you know, light and dark works out, it comes out really shit on the camera, but also, yeah, I'll save that for another day. So, maybe a bit of Mikie, because Mikie is probably like one of the earliest C64 games, which is like, they've got a rocking soundtrack. Twist and Shout was my favourite on that, so yeah, we'll just have a quick go at that, I think. Now I'll go and see how my videos are doing, but I don't really feel like doing any more fucking shit for that, so. Like I said, 75% of my time when I was doing that stuff was like, ooh, I'm going to do this video for YouTube, because my channel is quite popular. Yeah, not anymore, mate. Unless there's an Imagine game that I can't really think about. I'd rather play Arkanoid with the paddle controllers. Otherwise, if I had a paddle controller here, I would give it a go. And ping pong is good, but I did say I'd play Mikie, so Mikie it is then. It's a great tune on the Sid. Great tune. Did Mikie come out for the Amstrad? Beep 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 beep. And the Spectrum version. Yeah, gotta love these things, mate. I'll be yoink. I'll be needing that, mate. Still the shit in the tobacco. Now I was going to start the video with the classic term. Same day, different cat, but I decided not to go with that. There is actually another channel, I don't know if he's still making videos, who used to record like the screen. I think he uses a 64C, and he has 6 cats. Well, I don't know if he still has 6 cats. It was a very old video that I watched, but yeah, but once you take out the jokes, the swearing and the tomfoolery and all this shit, it don't really interest me. In fact, if I watch one of my videos and I don't like it, I don't upload it anyway. It's always been like that. When I was clearing out the hard drive, there was loads of stuff. I'm like, yeah, but that's just... Great music. Until that stupid. That bit is from some movie soundtrack. Don't ask me which one at least the lighter. There you go, mate. Could be from a TV show actually. It's like don't know. I don't think he's from the Whiz Kids though. Please wait, the crunching memory. Oh, you know why people like crisps through their sandwiches, don't you? It's because your brain is hardwired to like the fish bones that the cavemen used to eat raw. It's the So if you have like Shipham's chicken spread sandwich, do they still make that disgusting shit? Anyway, the bread is soft, the chicken in inverted commas, speech marks, whatever, that's soft, so you have to have the crisp with it. So it's like eating the raw fish and crunching on the bones, isn't it? That's how they used to get their calcium. So really, crisps should have added calcium to make your brain happy. Although they're not particularly healthy anyway. High score. Reset. Yes. Only made a small roll up. Don't worry, but I've got nothing to talk about. I don't know actually. What can we talk about? I don't really have anything to do. Because like I say, I don't go in any forums. I don't really follow any like news items, like indie retro news, that kind of thing. I don't really watch gaming videos either anymore. Because I mean, I've got the option to play most of this stuff, so I mean, I haven't actually downloaded a TZX archive for the Spectrum or anything. So, but I could. I'm not sure I've got a tape deck to use with it actually. Tape decks have belts on them and the belts are all fucked probably, so. But I suppose the MP3 adapter, but that's jammed into the CPC and it was aligned the last time I used it, so probably wouldn't take it out. Plus it's such a shit design that I can't get the lid back on there without opening up the CPC, although that one needs some repair. I think there's some dry joints on the joystick port connections. Because the cats pushed the CPC off the tiny little nest table that it was on. It's not a reliability thing. Yeah, nearly finished, don't worry. My cat jumped into the Amiga 4000 box and he ripped it even more than it was. It was just an empty box I bought. I do have an Amiga 4000. The only one I don't have is Amiga 3000. Or 3000 Tower or 4000 Tower. I don't really see the point. It's like I don't have a Commodore 16 because I have two Commodore Plus 4s. What's the point? Because I'm not like... It's not like I'm ever gonna buy every single thing, because I'm never gonna buy a Falcon either, Atari Falcon, or a Jaguar. That's bollocks. I'm not paying those prices for those shit games. Yeah, to be honest, I don't have a reason to buy a Jaguar. There is one really good game on the Neo Geo though, Viewpoint. But that's really difficult, that game. And even on the emulator I can't find a cracked ROM with like a trainer option or anything. There's no cheats built into it. So, you know, I mean, do I need a Falcon? Not really. I don't have Atari 400. I have all the others, I think. Oh, all the XE game system thingy with the pastel colour buttons on the top. And which one am I? I'm this guy, innit? Right, okay, I'll get what's going on here. Where am I now then? I'm going to sit down. Leave me alone, mate. Those who can't teach. Those who can't, teach, more specifically. Go away, mate. He's a real arsehole, this teacher. Don't think. Oh, actually, we did have a bit of an arsehole teacher. You come over here, mate. I need you to go for. Fucking hell. How many dentures you got, you cocksucker? It's a Valentine's Day game. We should play this on Valentine's Day. No, Zipstick fucked me, innit? Now we have to get out of there. Go away with this Zipstick. Ah, fuck. What's going on with this Zipstick, man? Can't remember how you do this one. Is it push up? Ah, come on, I didn't even get a chance to try it. Bollocks. I'm not very good at this game at all. Oh man, I wish it was only 3 fucking letters. I think this is on the Amstrad, isn't it? But without the music, who cares? No! You have to do it all again as well, I think. Yeah, you do. There is a perfect speed that you can do that with. I was sitting down on my desk. Man, I want to see the principal. He might as well just outrun the cunt. Man, I don't know what's going on with this Zipstick at the moment. Zipstick fucked me, innit? Let's have another go. At least the high score table isn't ridiculously optimistic or anything. When he stops, he's going to fire his dentures, isn't he? Ah, now go away from me, man. You asshole. He's a paedophile. Leave me alone, innit? Oh man, leave me alone. I want to try out how to fucking... I don't know what's going on with this Zipstick at the moment. Actually, it's a bit of fucking... see, I don't even know how to fucking do it now. What's going on with the Zipstick? I think what it is with this game, it doesn't register the diagonal. So when I do press it diagonal, it doesn't... I'll test that in a second. I can't even remember how you do the fucking... That's a problem with this game. Well, that's your lot for today, mate. It's 54 minutes and something seconds.